Hi there and welcome to this week's Golf Equipment Q&A. I'm Valerie Melvin, I'm here with Frank Thomas and we're in the Frankly Frog putting studio where it's our mission to help you improve your putting. This week's Q&A was from Todd. Todd's a happy Frankly Frog owner and he wanted to know about Phil Mickelson's forward press. Frank, can you help us with that?
Yes, I certainly can. First of all, for those who don't understand what the forward press is, basically we set the ball, club behind the ball just before you're making a stroke, forward press it a bit like that, and then your arms and your wrists and everything get set in a position and you take the full backswing. It's a trigger mechanism in some cases where people are a little hesitant to start the backstroke, and that forward press helps them as well. As far as actually putting more topspin on the ball, that's not true because every putt basically has backspin. Now, as you know, that the proper stroke of the putt is slightly on the upward stroke, and at the same time, the loft of the club being 4 degrees on the best putters, it'll launch the ball slightly off the ground, and as it does that, there's a little bit of backspin, and then it skids and rolls. Now, it's important to happen because it takes it out of that little depression in the serve in the green, and instead of if you hit it straight on the middle, what had happened is it hit the side of the depression and jump up and pop up. So we don't want that to happen. But we do want it to come out of the depression or come off the ground consistently each time. Mm-hmm. But the only way to actually get the proper rolling spin, and we call it rolling spin because it's the same rate at which the ball is rolling, to start off with, is to hit it opposite it's what we call the percussion center, which is above the center of the ball. You know that a cushion on a pool table is not in the center of the ball. The ball rolls into the cushion is above the center of the ball, it hits the cushion and rolls back again with rolling spin. So that's what if you want to get rolling spin, the only way to do it is to hit the ball on the top, on that particular position, right up there, and you have to drive it into the ground, which pops it up, and it's not a very good thing. So you've got to accept the fact that there is going to be a little backspin, a little skidding, but it's got to be consistent, and so you need that loft. Taking the forward press will reduce the loft a little bit, so it'll have a slight effect, but not enough to be concerned about. So I would say that in the thousands of strokes we've seen here in the putting studio, all the way from beginners to pros, we've seen very few forward presses, but we will recommend it if the golfer is a little hesitant to take that backstroke when to start it. So that's the reason for it. It's not a bad thing. It's not going to affect anybody detrimentally, but that's the explanation for it.
Very good, Frank. That was really interesting. Well, next week we're going to be at the Masters, so we look forward to talking to you next week, and we'll keep you updated then.
Bye.